Welcome to TurboTech, a regional USBC training facility located in Chesterfield, Michigan. My name is Chris Sand, the National Sales Manager for TurboGrips and one of the lead instructors here at TurboTech. Today I'm here with Carolyn Doran-Ballard, USBC Hall of Famer, and we're going to discuss the importance of your knee bend in order to create more consistency. We get a lot of lessons here, and one of the topics is, how do I become more consistent? That's what they always want, more consistency. And what we have found is the importance of the legs or the knee bend at release in order to produce consistency.
And that's a great tip, especially for our upcoming power players that we see in high school and college. Sure. Legs are the most important part of the physical game. I mean, that's what's going to give you the power and the stability at the line.
Sure. So what we want to demonstrate today is when we're going into that slide position, the importance of the knee to continue to flex forward at release. So what we see, especially with some of the kids that aren't exactly strong enough, when they get to the bottom of the release, what they'll actually do is have their knee go into the opposite direction, thinking that they're creating more power. Well, what actually happens in that case, the biomechanics of the swing, as the arm comes down, the knee is supposed to flex forward with it in order to create consistency. Where you're going to lose that consistency is as the arm comes down, that knee flexes in the opposite direction, and now you don't have as good as release, and your direction isn't going to be as good. So it's very important to make sure as the swing comes down, the knee continues to flex forward. So Carolyn, now that we've talked about this, what are some drills that we've worked on to increase the flexibility in the left knee?
Well, it's funny you ask that. Over the years, especially as I get a little older, I hate to admit that, but I've really noticed it in the last 3 years or so. I really do a practice drill that uses a weight. It's a 5-pound weight. And basically what I do, and I do this at home in my kitchen on the tile floor or the hardwood, basically with the sock on, by the way.
Socks, yes.
But basically what I do is I just get in my starting position, and I know it sounds kind of odd that I'm maybe the starting going right to the finish, but I just do basically a one-step that allows me two things. It's going to allow me that feeling of leverage and power at the finish with stability and loose swing. Remember, you did talk about how that arm comes through, and this allows me to be a little bit more free. So basically it's just this and down.
Right, and this will also get the timing of it a little bit too.
Exactly.
It'll teach you when that knee goes forward and when we have to release the bowling ball. Basically what we're doing is lunges, right?
Correct.
So even if you don't have this, we can just do basic lunges, because as you always talk about how important the legs are.
Absolutely, and again, I state, we talk about our power players that are all those high school and college bowlers, but for some of us who still want to stay competitive in the game, it really is important to build that strength in our legs to allow us to be a little bit more stable at the line and stay low, because the lower I can get, the more consistent I am.
Right, so if you have this issue and you're interested in working with us at the TurboTech training facility, please contact our website and schedule an appointment. Check out Collegiate Expo 9 coming in July, just days before Junior Gold. Register now at turbogrips.com.